call me in the night, bandana shining bright, moving through the light in his soul's flight. Keep bumps in the air and a style everywhere, feeling it so rare, got no worries, no care. Feel the love in the street, feel the beat, feel the heat, bandana makes it sweet. This panda's got it neat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Eyes glimmer black and white.
We are back. It's Casual Conversations. And for anybody that don't know, this is how today's feeling.
The champ is here.
I didn't lose. He lost.
Too soon, my guy. I didn't lose. He lost.
He didn't lose. You got to run to lose, goddammit.
Right. Ugh.
That's how he
Anyways.
run it. That's how he won.
Look,
But
this was no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
listen, sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying.
Keep from crying.
But it's your boy Laughs. I made looking cool and clean, looking sexy. I am struggling to get through that because it's been a
Been
month.
out of practice.
Right.
And of course, I am joined with two amazing people. First up, Africa 765. How you doing today, Torre?
Your local neighborhood scumbag hitting the folks a daily dose of dirtbag same. Give me a different day, all gas, no brakes, cold heart, hot takes, and everything that comes with it, folks. You guys know the spiel.
And of course, Miss Ebony Moonbeam. How you doing today, Queen? How do you like Agatha all along the end of his say?
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. We're not gonna get into that just
I'll
yet.
be
We're not gonna get into that just yet.
As Lady
We're not
Death,
gonna get
though.
into that just yet. But you already know I'm your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam or Ebony_Moonbeam cosplay on all social media platforms. As in the name, I'm a cosplayer. I'm an anime shit talker. And on this show, I am, you already know, a very, very, very debaucherous whore. And I must say, I have missed you motherfuckers. I've missed the fans. I have missed the, viewers. Sorry, I'm not a celebrity. I've missed the viewers. I've missed you niggas. Like, I missed the intro about Kami doing key bumps, you know. Like, he's not. I do be doing the bump. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. I wish that I was gonna say I wish that we were back on a different day, but honestly, this is probably the best day for casual conversations to come back. So, like, I feel that Kami is gonna be in rare form. Zell may too. I'm gonna probably just sit here and laugh and agree and shake my head and cry behind my sunglasses and that type of shit. Let's get into it.
Like the touch of velvet, Afro Kami's voice, you can't forget. Sultry vibes, making bodies sway, R&B in the spotlight. Come what may, midnight groove, let the music play. Afro Kami taking key bumps.
Forever
I
Bob.
didn't lose. He lost.
Well,
here we are, folks. America chose its abusive ex, and I mean, we've seen it happen a million times. It happens every day in real life. I just want to say, I hope the Democrats realize now that you have to be willing to get outside of your voter base if you think that you're going to win, because you were afraid. You did try to open up at the end, but it didn't work. The fact that, and look, this is going to sound crazy because we might talk about Donald Trump's acceptance speech and his victory speech, if you will, and the fact that we had shout outs to streamers and fucking, like, that should tell you where, like, America's at. When I heard Dana White say shout out Aiden Ross, I was like, that's what kind of time we're on.
Aiden Ross versus Cardi B.
Well, niggas thought for some reason Cowboy Carter was going to ride in and save the day. That was not going to work. Newsflash, folks.
They thought the Swifties would too. To her 273 million followers, they thought
Kelsey wouldn't be
Taylor's amazing, though. Okay, let's not listen.
No, I'm not saying she's not amazing, but it would have been like
Like you got offended that you took a shot at Taylor.
I didn't even take a shot at Taylor. I'm just saying that the Democrats really did believe that was gonna make a difference. And I'm not even gonna lie, when I looked and saw how many followers she got right now, I was like,
no, because I hate it because I know multiple people who really, really, really thought that there was a chance that Kamala was going to win this. When listen, there's literally multiple.
All right, Trump done won. That's how he won. Y'all can't even say his name right. That's why she lost. They couldn't even say her name right.
But listen, no, here was the problem, and this is going to sound so fucked up, but I think she fucked up when she decided not to go on Joe Rogan. And I know that sounds crazy because Dana White, the great and powerful Joe, did the great and powerful Joe Rogan win the election? The world may never know.
May never know, but the man is.
But look, the fact that Kamala wasn't willing to sit down and think that would have been like her biggest, because like you've done the Breakfast Club before, you've done all these talk shows, you've done MSNBC, you've done like you've already pledged your case to these voter bases, and we've already shown what it's going to take for you to win this, for you to get outside. Like there were swing states all the way up until the end, but it didn't even matter. I saw people coping by taking fucking how Joe Biden won last time. They were like, look, if you overlap it, it's the same. It's like this bitch just lost the popular vote and the electoral college. It wasn't one or the other. It wasn't fucking close. This was damn.
It was not close at all.
Wait, no, listen. I think we
at around midnight, he was already at like 240. That nigga was at 246, and she was sitting at a cool 190. It was not close. By then, the Senate had already went red, and the House was a couple votes away from going red too. At that point, like the whole country went red.
I'm just saying. I think we all get confused on how close these last few elections been, because Obama and them used to run shop.
Yeah,
George Bush ran shop. Except for the second time.
But you got to think they both had positively received fucking presidencies. Joe Biden did not, and I've watched multiple political analysts, and they show most times if a vice president runs for the presidency and they're fucking the president they were vice president to wasn't a well-liked president, usually they don't win regardless of party. Like that's just the way it's been. So like, but we knew from the beginning, like
they started way too late. They should have. Joe should have not started this campaign. He should not have started this campaign. And so people that were willing to give him a chance, and then they have a tendency. They did this. They didn't do it with Joe Biden, thankfully, but they did in a way, but not as much. Like they did not give Kamala enough of an opportunity to prove herself, like while she was the vice president, to even make her even a thought and an option for a lot of people when it came to this presidency. So then not only have people been rallying behind Biden, and then Biden has to pull out, and then now we're taking Kamala. Nobody knows enough about Kamala and what she's been doing while in the White House.
Honestly, we know a little bit. Well, that's because she didn't really do anything.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't give her. They didn't put her in enough roles, in my opinion, for people.
I mean, she had 4 years like everybody else did.
No, but I do believe that is some of the that is somewhat on Joe.
Well, yeah, he's an 80-year-old man in Moonbeam. He's an 80-year-old man that they expected to be fucking the representative.
Yeah, did you see that first debate? That man don't know what he is. Let's just be honest. That man don't know what he is.
Bruh, he has clocked out.
That man put on a MAGA hat because somebody handed him a hat. He just put that bitch on.
He didn't even think about it.
He's like, thanks. No, but I just feel like that, like her campaign started way too late. Like, let's be real. They made the official announcement that she was going to be running in like May or June.
When they said that he wasn't competent, look, it was lost when that nigga, regardless of what the courts decided, when they were like, nah, he's not going to jail, it was done.
And he can run again. It was over.
I mean,
I'll be honest too.
Thankfully, unless he does something crazy and Hitlerian, we won't have to worry about it the next 4 years after this. So I mean, like, at
I
least
have
he
seen the
can't
joke.
run
I have seen
again.
Obama versus Trump.
Beta
Who's the president of
Quest,
the
what's
country.
up?
My boy Beta in the building. That's
What's
lady.
up, Beta?
It did.
I love when Beta shows up.
Beta.
It
So
it
my
it
guy.
was just really
Oh.
the Democratic Party is just like the thing that the Republicans have up on the Democratic Party is that they are, whether wrong or right, however you fall in the political spectrum, the right is inviting. Like the right isn't so close to, like, and I don't want to sound like, I'm not trying to sound extra propaganda-y, but like cancel culture sort of didn't serve the Democrats the way that everyone thought it was going to serve, because like it ostracizes them from a, because newsflash, a good portion of the people on this planet aren't good people, but like they're still here, so you
Right.
still have to coexist with them. So like where the right is so inviting, like that, did anyone ever think that Trump was going to win the Mexican demo? As
You feel me? No, but you want to know what?
Well, I
He
kind of
knows
live
how to
close to
pander.
Mexico,
He
so
knows how to pander to people, especially people. And I'm not speaking of the Latino community. I'm speaking in general when it comes to even like in an educational standpoint. Like he'll say things like, I love the uneducated. You know what I mean? Like he'll push that. And these people don't look at it as like he's calling you stupid and manipulative, like easily manipulated. But everybody wants to feel like they're a part of something, or that their concerns are heard, that their vote matters and stuff. And we're not going to act like the Democratic Party can be quite a bit elitist. And they're like, we're here. And we're like, they say that they're for the little people and stuff, but they don't always make people feel like as a little person you can be included.
It ain't been like that since Obama. Then you start getting celebrities and coming out there, and then you feel like you kind of a little disjointed.
Yeah.
But let's be honest. Can we be honest? Elon, let's be honest. Elon must change this election. Let's talk about it. Bro, if you was on Twitter, you didn't see nothing but Trump propaganda.
Nothing but fucking Trump.
Bro, he would force you to watch every
but
ad.
That's why Elon got a shout out at the victory speech, though. He's a genius, a super genius.
He is Dr. Doom.
Yo, can we? Hey, I do.
He is a super villain.
Listen, I got this thing because I'm gonna figure out what it is, because I can't figure out Elon, because every rich person I've ever seen.
North Carolina, he saved hundreds and thousands of lives.
I want
Starlink right over.
I want people to understand, this man doesn't have a linear step to being rich. Every person ever has been linear in how they got rich. You can find out, oh, he had a rich daddy, which Elon does, but it's weird.
He does. Emerald mine.
You can be like, oh, he started a business. Oh, this person did this and moved up in it. Elon has none of that. He randomly became friends with a guy who no one has evidence he was friends with at PayPal. Randomly came the CEO of PayPal, which is a financial company. I want y'all to see the threads here. Then he became the interim CEO of Tesla during the recession start. He was an intern, got a deal with Obama to get Tesla. I don't even know how he got the interim CEO post. No one knows how he got it. They just chose this random dude out of nowhere. And then he gets it, becomes the CEO of Tesla, as well as Starlink, as well as SpaceX. Look, he owns technology, he owns money, and now he's over a social media information group. That's not strange to no one else but me.
And now he's friends.
No, it's definitely strange. I just told you that nigga is a super villain.
He's a white South
African. He's like a Dr. Doom level super villain.
I'm telling you. I believe BlackRock put him there. I'm saying Vanguard or BlackRock put him there. I'm telling you. I'm not stupid.
Yo.
Larry Fink, I'm owning you, dog. You own $10 trillion.
Bro, look, that man has no plans on committing suicide at any point in time, folks, just in case he's barking up the wrong tree.
Listen, BlackRock owns every major company you ever seen. Well, they don't own it. They have ownership in it. And they handle all the money.
They have a stake in it from
every company.
Everything from crypto to Walmart to fucking
Tesla to Google to Apple. Larry Fink handles 10 trillion, and the U.S. government treasury. He handles the money for the treasury.
Fort Knox, yo.
And European.
He is European.
Facts. Every 5 posts.
I mean, look, Trump was he picked the right friends. Maybe I don't know if there was ever going to be any way. Because like I hate to like tell some people, but like everyone talking about their tax breaks and everything. It's like I don't think you guys realize that you are not in the tax bracket that's going to see these.
You are not in the tax bracket to see the benefits of these tax breaks. You're not.
I hate that, but that is the fact of the matter. Most people are not in the tax bracket where you are going to see these tax breaks.
I wish that people would also realize that there's always a bunch of smoke and mirrors when it comes to elections. There's always a bunch of promises that are made that don't go through. And so that's why you need to go based off of like what you've got and what you've seen.
Plan, you know?
Yeah.
What was that shit?
By the way, y'all notice how Tory be like he made a miss because he mentioned BlackRock because no other major company in the world mentions BlackRock ever. Vanguard too. And it's crazy. They handle all the money. It's crazy.
We gonna get shut down.
Google like, hey, that's our
they're gonna be like, y'all talking too much. Y'all talking too much.
Won't be the first time politicians.
Y'all, if y'all don't see us again, they got us.
It's just me. Y'all don't have to mess with Tory Ash. They'll do
between them and Elon, which I am surprised because this was a very tamed Elon rant for you. Yeah. This was extremely tame because Zelmay will spend a whole show criticizing Elon Musk if you let him.
Hey, well now Elon Musk is friends with the president again, so like,
so you got to tread lightly.
Before
Zelmay go missing.
This window is gonna be
especially over there in freaking. Well, you're in Texas right now. Not Mississippi. Both were a problem, but I feel like Texas is better than Mississippi.
I'm closer to the border, so
Starlink goes everywhere, yo.
True.
Also, he just giving it. He owned. By the way, I want y'all to understand. He owned the information.
You know what time it was, folks.
He owned the information that all the people in Africa get because he owns the internet over there. He gives them what he wants. And he censors, by the way. He censors, by the way.
Yes, like
kind of.
And he has literally gotten in. He's gotten good with every industry that's making an exorbitant amount of money at this point in time. And like even like the dirtier ones, like does the nigga have children working in cobalt mines in Africa? Who knows? No one will ever be able to prove it.
Who knows?
That's why he didn't really pay for Twitter. And P. Diddy and all them paid for Twitter for him.
You know what someone asked the earlier today? It was crazy. Someone was like, I was in Discord.
Trevor Moore is nasty.
And somebody said, so you think
I was gonna say Trevor Moore is crazy.
They said, do you think that Diddy coming home? I was like, first off, saying Diddy coming home like he's a good innocent guy that we're waiting on is crazy. Secondly, do we believe that Trump would actually get him off?
Yes.
Do you think?
No, but look, if Trump doesn't pardon Diddy, then he should pardon Little Durk because we need that album.
Ridiculous.
So free Lil Durk.
Niggas make albums in prison every day.
No, but look, he pardoned
for
Kodak.
6 years.
He pardoned Kodak,
and I'm so thankful because I wake up listening to Kodak. So I'm thankful and grateful that you pardoned Kodak.
I just watched Kodak pop a perk on Kai's live stream the other day. That nigga's in full gremlin mode again.
I love it. I'm here for it. I can't wait for the next album.
He was even wearing like pearl drippy droppy earrings, yo. I was like, this nigga on a different type of time.
I love it.
Once you change your name to a white man's name, it's a different type of time, man.
Let's ask Trump how you feel about Diddy.
Working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy?
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. You know, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy.
That's because he done been to a bunch of Diddy parties. Like, let's not.
No doubt about it. But
no doubt about it.
Well, like how Trump pretend he didn't know Diddy.
This is why. Look, this is why the Diddy tapes will never come out. Now that Trump's in office again, we'll never see any of those tapes.
Diddy may go home.
Y'all know what?
Ain't all. He's gonna.
Kamala made a mistake. She should have brought out Montel Williams
for the baby oil.
Montel Williams.
She should have brought out Montel Williams. Have an interview with Montel Williams would have went crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that would have went stupid.
Montel showed for one time at the end.
Yo, that shit would have went dumb. She lost, and I feel bad for her because she lost some states that like usually do lean Democrat. Like
Yeah.
Michigan flipped. I was like, that's crazy.
They done had Michigan since Obama took it.
I was gonna say Obama took Michigan and it stayed blue for those fucking 8 years and so forth.
If y'all notice, politics went from Obama's hope to every time somebody lose or win, it motherfucker went to doomsday, and we having World War III. Ever since Obama left it.
Yeah.
World War III is about to happen.
He got them 2 terms in back to back and got gone, yo.
What's crazy is they're still reporting for like Arizona and Nevada.
Yeah,
Like,
but it don't matter.
It don't matter because he's already at 295. Like, it don't matter. But it's just that it's crazy that they're still like waiting on stuff that we know is still gonna go red.
Putin was celebrating. I was like, that's strange that he celebrated.
Of course he is. Look, I bet you Benjamin Netanyahu was doing a nice little 2-step.
Right, a little Cupid shuffle somewhere.
Speaking of, Tori, I want to get your opinion on this.
Oh my God!
I can't wait.
It's literally a compilation of every time he glazed fucking Israel.
Now this is just it's just gonna be his promise in his victory speech. By the way, look at his background, Tori. Look at his background.
President, we will deport the foreign jihad sympathizers, and we will deport them very quickly, and Hamas supporters will be gone. We will remove the jihadist sympathizers and Jew haters. We're going to remove the Jew haters who do nothing to help our country.
Tori, that's a threat to you.
They only want to destroy our country.
You and Kanye, out of here. Larry Finken is.
I don't hate the Jews though. I don't want to. I hate it. The way that
Larry Finken, you out of here, Tor.
How does the KKK feel about him getting rid of Jew haters?
They don't know.
Listen, the KKK is not a factor at this point in time.
I think they think they are, but I'm like, listen.
I was gonna say, I think they think they are, but
no, they think they play a major role. But the thing is, everybody that was on that stage with him last night, everybody that's played a major role, all of them are expendable outside of Trump.
Look, as a nigga who has seen a Klan rally in the flesh before,
you gotta explain this story. How did you see a Klan rally in the flesh?
Oh, he told this story before, but tell it again.
I was gonna say, well, I live in Indiana, which is a very racist state, home to some very old chapters of the Knights, if you would, as they're called around these parts.
Light skin.
No, I wasn't. I sat in the car, but like they really rigged together a cross out of some 2x4s that probably came from a Mexican who stole them from Lowe's. Even though they hate other races, they're still buying the products from them most likely. And it was just a bunch of drunk white dudes around a flaming cross. It was like, this isn't some like military operation, like some super structured organization. It's
backwoods.
It is literally misguided hillbillies that just
backwoods bullshit.
They got enough money on the disability check this month to fucking pay for the gasoline to set the cross on fire.
Disgusting.
Nasty work, yo. But hilarious. Like if you're looking at it, it's like, damn, you know, the facade you put up is not like what's really going down. Because like y'all niggas, it's just not it. But I mean, at least they're trying.
At least they're standing by their motto. Their creed.
By your convictions, even though you're random cross-shaped bonfires, basically every once in a while.
That was so.
I don't know how.
Every time I think of the KKK now, I just think of that scene in Django. Like that's how I view the KKK now. I feel like that's really how it is. Niggas like trying to put bags on their heads that they can't see that their wife made. Like that's how I see the KKK.
This is hilarious, yo.
But I ain't testing y'all now. Y'all ain't gotta come find me.
Like they gotta believe y'all. They soft.
I believe y'all. Just remember, a bitch is in Florida, where it is an open carry state.
I'm in Texas.
I was gonna say we all three live in open carry states.
I'm telling them. I was like, I'm not doubting the KKK though. Don't come and try and find me, but please keep in mind.
I do know some gentlemen who went to jail for burning a cross.
Oh yeah.
And like, okay, wait, how
Were they the
problematic?
homies? Were they the homies, Tommy? They were the homies. I knew they were the homies. You're such a colonizer. I knew they were the homies. He went there for the Klan rally, and he was like, "Let me not take the risk because they may paper bag test me. So let me not do that."
Oh, you went to a Klan rally with your homies.
That's why he went to the Klan rally with them same niggas. I promise you he did.
They were actually different niggas, different people.
Crazy. The fact that you have so many connections to people that burn crosses and go to Klan rallies, I'm gonna need to have a sit down with you.
Look, one crazy one I had to talk to the FBI over legitimately, which is crazy, fucking horrible. But this is the life we live.
I'm telling you, this nigga got stories for days. Before you die, you need to write down or make a video blog of your whole life.
That would be like horrible.
No, but you'll be gone anyway, and you'll live in infamy.
I ain't gonna
but no, that really was like it. Those are just
this nigga had to talk to the FBI, Zelme. No wonder your cousin don't like Kami. No wonder your black cousins don't like Kami. God damn.
They're gonna call me now. They be like, "Hey, nigga."
Yeah, they're gonna be like, when can we catch him?
What? I'm not the enemy here, folks.
Unless you're a woman.
Well, the patriarchy does what the patriarchy does.
I ain't gonna lie though. Now you sound like Andrew Tate. He tweeted that yesterday. That's crazy.
Did he really? The patriarchy does what the patriarchy does?
Yeah, he said his nigga Trump won, and that the ER version, not the
Yeah, I was gonna say he definitely
was that tweet that was circulating real about him saying like that like men should do certain things with other men, not like fully sexually, but like did you see that? It was like going around the internet.
Low-key, I think it's like a weird kind of trolling now. Like
okay, because I wasn't sure. I was like, that's wild. Someone was like, I did not see Andrew Tate coming out of the closet on my bingo card.
38 years old, 40. You got grandkids almost.
He's been to prison a couple times at this point, so maybe he has.
So maybe he had an awakening.
None of my business either way. See, how can I am everything the right is against. We got to remember that. I'm everything from race mixing to liberal views to fucking social justice, and only when it's fun though. Fucking, I'm a mental health advocate. Come on.
Wait. What about the race mixing? Because you're what?
Oh yeah, they hate him.
The right is anti-race mixing to the max, low key. If we're gonna
did you say you're everything for or against the right?
I'm everything the right is against. All rolled into one.
Yeah, okay.
But Nick Fuentes still.
Because I was like, we know you like white women.
Yo, shout out to Nick Fuentes, the gay Mexican fucking Republican. Crazy.
Insane.
Crazy.
There's levels to that to break down, but we don't have enough time.
By the way, I do want to talk about how in my head I see Tory and Uniqo going to a Klan rally like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in the Bad Boy 2. I can see this. But, yo, next week you probably will see Tory face, him and Joe face on Martin and Will Smith.
Crazy word. At the Klan rally is diabolical. I don't think. Look.
He's just waiting because it's Indiana. Them white folks are fucking next level.
Yo, it's
imagine a Florida man that could survive a blizzard.
Look, I was born in '92 and ingrained with the fear of the blizzard of '78 for my whole life. Always. And you gotta think, it can literally, it goes -30, -40 sometimes, yo.
Sorry, that describes you perfect. That describes you perfectly, though. You a Florida man that can survive a blizzard.
Right. That's why he loved Florida so much. That's why he be on our Reddit pages.
I fuck with Florida, yo. Y'all niggas be killing shit in like literally in crazy ways.
Oh, we spoke Uniqo up. We was just talking about you.
Yeah, I imagine you might see a video of you and Tory being in a bad boy scene.
Yeah, we going to the Klan rally, Joe. We going to the Klan rally.
Joe, you trying to go to the Klan rally with Kami?
But look, that's the thing though. Look, those are things. Would I do that now? The things that I would do now and the things that fucking 16, 17, 18-year-old Kami did are completely different things.
I don't know if I agree with that. I feel like there's still some things that you would definitely tap into.
He done fought too many races at this point. He ain't gonna.
I was gonna say I've cracked too many niggas for fucking. I've cracked too many people for saying racist stuff. And low key, am I just doing it because like it's socially acceptable as long as that's the reason? Low key, kind of, yeah. But I mean,
low key, kind of, yeah.
But
Joe, Mississippi man that can survive a blizzard. He different.
Yeah, true.
Toro, Florida man that can survive a blizzard. He more.
No, he really is. I think that's why me and him are like this.
I'm Florida at heart, you know.
Yeah, he really was supposed to be born in Florida, but he'd really be a menace if he was in Florida.
Yo,
if he was born and raised in Florida, it would have been a problem.
Especially depending on where he is. If he was in Miami, he'd be like all Hispanic. He'd be salsa coming.
You know he liked the salsa bunnies.
Salsa.
No, don't do that.
You know how it feels. He added to the Rolodex, y'all. He added to the Rolodex.
Yeah, but that was like Curry though, adding to the Rolodex.
Yeah, you'd already had salsa. How was the curry? I never heard.
You left the show for the Curry.
He left the show, y'all, live. He was like, gotta go.
He didn't even say
Hey,
bye.
look, it'd be like that.
How was the curry?
It was all right. I mean,
not all right.
What? Snow? You got your snow cone?
Look, snow is just look, blizzards, remember? It's just what I'm accustomed to.
It wasn't better than
I'm always gonna thrive in the snow. It is what it is. I'm like a polar bear.
Better than the snow cone. We got
look, I am a polar bear. You know,
he likes all things snow.
Nigga, we be on icebergs sometimes. It be like that. Sometimes you on an iceberg, sometimes you on a nice. Yo, that would be crazy. Like I said, I don't know. I might be dead if I lived in Florida. I don't know.
Coming through 05 is crazy.
Because but I want to hunt alligators though. Like if hunting alligators is as cool as hunting deers, like maybe I end up getting. Because like hunting's just fun in general, but like.
Well, then you'll do just fine here in Florida.
Or work at Papado.
I just
Papado. You probably got to stop in Georgia because there's no Papados in not in Northeast Florida. If there is a Papados, it got to be farther down south because there's not one here and there's not one in Orlando, if I recall.
I know it's one in Georgia. I see.
That's why I said the one in Atlanta. You'd have to stop in Atlanta.
You got to remember, though, one thing I do want to say about this election. Indiana was one of the first states clocked for Trump, and it was like before midnight easily. Like, them votes, look, all the...
There's one in Jacksonville.
There's not a Papados in Jacksonville, Florida. No, the hell there's not.
What's this?
There's more than one Jacksonville, maybe Jacksonville, North Carolina or something, but it's not here.
Yeah.
Because I love Papados. I would know if it was here.
Oh, they just mentioning other seafood places. How you gonna have Papado name on here? Oh, yep.
I told you Papados is not here.
What up,
hey, Jedi Mike.
Jedi Mike.
Oh,
dive into the Daniel Larson.
No, you know what? Look, poor Daniel Larson is in his prison arc right now, and it is just inconcise nonsense. We are not even getting well-written letters like we got from Chris Chan while he was in prison. Fucking this nigga just talking crazy on the JPay for no reason. Grace Vanderwall better hope that nigga never gets out, because eventually he is going to find a way to wear her skin.
Why is Papados in Alabama?
Yo, how do we get on fucking seafood?
Because now Zelmay was convinced that there was a Papados in Florida, and I was like, no, there's not.
Well, that's
See? I was going to say, and of course they were. You got to think, we have look, it's horrible because we are technically a northern state. You know how horrible it is for niggas to be running around your state, repping the rebel flag. Like, nigga, we were never part of the Confederacy.
Ever!
We are closer to Canada than we are.
Ever! That's what really blows me.
It kills. Well, I mean, at least in Florida, I mean,
at least in Florida, I get it.
It's still South, you know what I mean? But
it's still South.
It's like, nigga, we were not part of
Mississippi.
Like we were not walking around with this flag ever.
Like nigga, the slaves were not super prevalent. It just is what it is. We were a northern state, and we're just close to the South by borders. So niggas are like, oh, I hate that shit. It kills me. And every time I see it, I'm like, y'all niggas know, like, we never fought that fight for the slaves. You know?
No, them niggas don't know. That's the problem.
Like we all went to the same. We all got the same public education. God damn it, we should know these things at least. Come on.
Yeah, Alabama did. I promise you, Alabama poll wouldn't even close. They said Trump won.
Did y'all see the post I sent you where like all the comments, it was just screenshots of the guy like roasting every state that went red?
Look,
that wasn't supposed to.
I want to say this. There's a nigga in this town right now that has a fucking Donald Trump inflatable in his front yard. It is an inflatable Donald Trump, folks.
Like an inflatable Santa Claus?
Yes, only it is Donald Trump. Horrible. This is the fucking world we live in.
Mississippi, they used to, boy. Mississippi.
I've seen more Confederate flags driving through Indiana and Ohio than the 6 years I've been in Alabama and 1 year in Louisiana.
In Indiana,
Louisiana, you ain't gonna see us Confederate fans. Louisiana, be niggas now.
Thorough northern states,
but they still went red
because them niggas don't vote.
Them niggas still went red.
Them niggas in Baton Rouge ain't voting. Like the niggas in the Delta Mississippi ain't gonna vote. Them niggas make them niggas drive an hour to vote. Them niggas ain't voting. Yo, y'all gotta talk about that one day. We're gonna talk about how they do this thing and all the niggas in the Delta gotta go all the way to drive to vote, and they be like, we ain't doing it.
Look, there is an abundance of old people in Indiana. Old people, fucking, especially old white people, in abundance lean right. It is what it is.
Yep. Same here. Because we're like, because Jacksonville's like a retirement city.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, it leans red all the time.
And here's the thing: most old people in Indiana, once they're too old to weather the snow, they just go to Florida for the winter. So it's literally just like I literally know dozens of older people, and all of them they're leaving right now. Usually they'll leave around Thanksgiving and fucking they don't come back until fucking springtime.
Oh, I know, because my family has a beach house and it's booked around this time of year because everybody is coming to sit on our beach during the winter.
It's warm in the winter in Florida, yo. Old people need warmth more, and for some reason, Indiana's retirement rate, although we have some of the lowest minimum wage in the country, I don't know. White folks make a way.
I like that statement. You need to put that on the shirt. Well, that's the slogan. White folks make a way.
They do.
That was sale. We just not gonna put our face to it. We just gonna make a shirt instead of make it red.
Yeah, I was about to say, yo. Shout out to Mark.
But yeah, like it looks like a MAGA hat, but it says white folks make a way.
Owned by a black man.
Yeah. Get to it, Zell, man.
The irony of it all, yo. Throw out overall 99.
That's how they've been doing rap music.
Yep, on the back, right there on the back.
That's how they've been doing rap music, so we're gonna do it to MAGA merch.
Hey, no, hold on. There's some hard ass white rappers though. They just happen to all be coming from Florida. I don't know what's in the water down there, but they make crackers.
A lot.
Rap. They make crackers that can rap, yo.
There's a little bit of opium and fentanyl, a little bit of crack.
Well, it might not be there once.
A lot of shitty sports. The AEW, fucking the Jaguars. Don't even get me started on the Jaguars right now.
I mean, it's owned by Tony Khan, so it's probably not doing.
Yep, everything Khan related can kiss my ass right now.
That's what I like to hear.
AEW is coming back here for another thing. I was like, fuck that. Said I ain't giving this motherfucker no money.
Hey, did you see Jack Hader crash out on Tony Khan?
Look, I mean, Tony Khan, it is what it is.
Yeah,
that's my coworker's front door. We carpool to work. I didn't know he had it until he didn't wake up, and I had to knock on his door. God dang. And fuck you for voting for him. All right.
Later, you was the most liberal person I know. How in the couldn't see the sign?
Nasty work, yo. Yeah,
they
but
don't like her
niggas
son's
don't
side
realize
of it.
when you live in the predominantly Republican state, you know how on a regular basis you hear, "Oh, Trump coming back," the South will rise again. It's like, nigga, we're not the South. I already went through this one.
No, what's crazy is more people that I've talked to today, more people I felt like were more upset that Amendment 3 didn't get passed here than they were that Trump got elected again.
I mean, it's a red state. Y'all love the fact that fucking Trump.
They was like, I just want to smoke. Just want to smoke. I was like, get you a medical marijuana card and then you can smoke legally.
Nasty.
Let's get to our second story of the day, which
yeah, we're not California, unfortunately.
This nigga's a hero of a two. Yeah, this nigga is a fucking hero.
Is he though?
Salute that man. Salute that man.
But I want to know because I feel like he gotta have something special, like a treasure trove in his pants. He got
the videos on Twitter. It's like
that's what I'm saying. He got to. Well, I didn't go look at the Twitter videos. I'm not interested in looking at his corn.
That man got 400 videos, all raw,
uncensored.
Yeah,
well,
because I'm a smut. I'm a smut girly. I may look just cause
they ain't gonna be on this post because
some of them are censored though. But just
you can find an uncensored version. You can
but
send me the uncensored versions because it seemed like you didn't watch them, Zelmay. How deep down that rabbit hole did you go?
Listen, once I look this up on Twitter, you gotta understand. Elon Musk likes to send you. So when you look this man's name up in your search,
that's why I just watch
show
people die on Twitter all day. And you know how many people I watch
he will show
on Twitter
up,
every day?
I'm trying to get it back to
you
sport.
said that before. You just be watching niggas die on Twitter, which is insane.
I just be watching niggas die on a regular basis.
Insane.
Not the greatest for your mental health, but not that
bad at all. Mental health advocate. The same coworkers didn't understand that Amendment 1 that he voted on in the local county wasn't about the First Amendment. I don't take stupid seriously. I swear I love Data Quest so much.
This is why I'm so prevalent in telling people, vote in your look. I don't care if low key, and I hate to be that guy. I don't care if you vote for the presidency or not. Vote in your local elections, folks. Vote for the people that are actually going to affect your everyday life immediately, which are your judges, your prosecutors, your mayors, these are the people who affect your everyday life every day. These are the people that you need to be doing your research on. These are the people that you will have to come into contact with the consequences of their actions. So
I don't know if I should ask this on air, but I think I'm going to ask it anyway before we get into this video. Because you said on a show, because we've talked about the election here and there, and you said on a show one time that you weren't even going to lie. You weren't even 100% sure if you were going to vote at all this year. Did you vote?
I voted in my local.
Okay. I was just curious because I know people were wondering because you said it before. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if he ended up voting this year or not.
I did vote in my local.
I ain't going to lie. So you said that you turned whiter.
He did turn whiter. He brightened up super fast because your ancestors said you know better.
I took your melanin. Dr. Umar took your melanin away.
Look, but I didn't vote for the big dog and pony show, and I'm not.
Nigga, you gonna get sunburnt now.
I already got
I was about to say, I'm sure he already does.
They took all your melanin.
I get sunburned, so I know he does.
Been a couple weeks in Vegas.
You wasn't getting no powers, nigga.
No, there ain't no way. I still would have got the powers.
You ain't got no. They stripped your melanin away. Dr. Umar got you, nigga.
They can't take it from the hair. They can't take it from the hair though. So if
Dr. Umar cutting your hair tonight.
Right, he gonna wake up and his hair is gonna start coming out. It's gonna straighten.
But they got too.
Yes. It's gonna start straightening and it's gonna start slowly turning blonde.
If my nose gets smaller too, and then my lips slim out a bit.
Oh my gosh!
Crazy.
You're gonna lose your height and the girth on your dick.
Damn, that's crazy. Pencil dick hours is dying.
Yeah, you're about to go from like you're gonna wake up and be like
out there like Doodle Bob.
Yeah. No more BBC for you.
And then that Chris Brown, and then that Chris Brown.
It's the darkest part of my body, though. Like literally,
it's gonna get lighter.
That's
it's about to be pink. It's about to be pink.
Yeah, never that, because it is literally a massive amount darker.
That is so odd. I'm not even gonna hold you. I kind of want to see, but then I'm also gonna say
you're such a pervert.
No, because I just saw a picture of someone's, and I was like, that doesn't even look like that belongs to them because it was such a color difference.
It is a stark contrast.
It was a huge color difference. I was like, what is this?
It would be hard to call it light skinned, low key.
Shout out to the Peach Bowl in my Discord.
I'm just saying.
This would have been a great episode to invite your new friend.
Now, I don't even know him. That's the thing. We can't say new friend when you do a guest appearance on it. I don't think that's how that works.
Friends, or damn.
I just can't wait to see that interaction. Like, I want to see Riz God Kami come out.
That's not a thing. I don't know how people think that's a thing. That's not a thing.
It is a thing. It is a thing. You have a level of charisma that you don't even understand. You were like the most likable scumbag I've ever met in my life.
I'm just a regular, everyday bad person like everybody else.
You said except for what? White black women?
The hood niggas don't like them.
The hood niggas, because I was about to say a lot of black women.
I take it back. Southern hood niggas don't like them.
No, because let me tell you, a lot of women. It's funny because like the same people that don't like a certain person, I'm not gonna say their name on live, but you know who I'm talking about. They love you, even though y'all will have similar takes about different things, but they won't like him, but they will love you because there's something about you that's like. It's authentic, but it's playful. Like nothing that you say ever feels like it is malicious. It's just like this is how I see it, and like you don't have to agree with it, and that's okay. I'm not gonna beat you down for your opinion. Like that's just mine, and you go about your business. And you look like a fucking panda. Who doesn't love freaking pandas?
You see what I'm saying? Look. The universe works in mysterious ways. The universe just made me a likable person, I guess. Because, like I said, I'm just going through life like everybody else. I just think we should have fun on the way.
That's reasonable, Beta. You just didn't get it in time.
You bought a house and I didn't register. I didn't register after my address change in time.
That's
it'd be like that sometimes.
It does. It do be like that.
Did y'all see? Did y'all see that I sent y'all like that Rihanna had time last night? She sat there and trolled her fans for hours. Hours about voting.
But it didn't do anything.
No, well, you saw most of it was combatant. It was a bunch of people that were against like her even voting.
I mean, is she in a?
No, she's not. No, she said that in the post. It's like me trying to sneak in to vote with my son's passport or something like that.
Okay.
So then it was like a joke, and then it turned into like this bigger thing. And they're like, "Why are you even speaking on it? You can't do this, or why are you even here?" And all of this shit. And she's like, taxes, the fuck? Like, what do you mean?
You also got to think that the United States affects the whole world, whether people want to acknowledge it or not. Like, we are the driving force of everything from war to fucking infrastructure building to destroying small countries by helping.
And her man and her kids are U.S. citizens.
Yeah, but Rocky's a felon, I think, so that nigga couldn't vote anyways.
Well, a president technically is a felon.
Which is so fucking annoying. You're a felon and you can't vote, but you can be a felon and run for the presidency.
To be fair, A$AP Rocky can run for the presidency too. A$AP Rocky can run.
But here's the thing: the felonies that he was tried for were committed while he was the president, and he was the president. Like it would set a bad precedent to the rest of the world because he wasn't shoving cigars in bitches' pussies like fucking Bill Clinton was.
Yo, that's the funniest community note I have ever seen in my life.
Yo, it was so fire though. It wasn't in her ass. It was in her vagina. Get it right.
Get it right.
Get it right.
Wrong hole, fool.
That was
if y'all niggas gonna talk about the majesty that was fucking Bill Clinton, because don't forget, folks, Bill Clinton was the last time this country was technically in the black, yo. We didn't the deficits and debt were nothing like they once were. But this man's a hero.
Just like this man right here. Let's go listen to this man's story. Oh, first we gotta remind y'all who we talking about. This man. We're talking about this brother right here, who we won't see soon.
Work. Oh yeah, he gonna die.
But maybe. Let's hear his story.
All right. So, because I could not sleep during the early hours of today, I was just surfing through the internet and I stumbled on the craziest story ever. When I mean crazy. Okay, so this guy on my screen, his name is Balthazar Ebang Egonga. And according to the story, he is the boss of ANIF in Equatorial Guinea. What does ANIF stand for? ANIF stands for National Financial Investigation Agency of Equatorial Guinea. Now, what do? They fight against money laundering, terrorist financing, and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. So just like Nigeria, where we get EFCC and NIA. So then there be the combination of EFCC and NIA. Now, what did this guy do? According to the story, that they suspected him of being fraudulent in the company or in the agency. So they decided to investigate him. Now they go this guy house. So they start to search for things. Next thing, they can stumble on some tapes. Some X-rated tapes. Only for these people to carry the tapes, so may they slaughter me. The first thing where they see. Now this guy, when in the knock one of the president's sister inside the office.
Inside the office?
All these videos that I tell you about, I don't see plenty. Like, I don't see at least 60 before this morning, right? And when I tell you the videos are crazy, I mean crazy.
This nigga was a fed and was fucking on niggas' bitches.
That's his family.
And recording it. Like
a fed. He did what that's what feds do.
You gotta make sure.
This is like a CIA agent just going around fucking niggas' bitches. Like, I fucked Mayor Rudy Giuliani's wife last week.
Look at my man. He
got it on camera.
He is in shock. Look at actor. Yo. Actor. Now we got to get off because I can't just go around. I was gonna say
because don't go down that rabbit hole.
So
while we're live.
That's a brave ass nigga because he was fucking on powerful niggas bitches. It wasn't like he wasn't just fucking on random niggas bitches. He was out here. He was like, oh, I'm gonna hit the mayor of this town's wife. I'm gonna hit this tribe leader's wife over here. I'm like, this nigga just fucking all over Africa, just dropping off.
There's all the women in this picture with him. He had sex with.
Yo, he was dropping off that dark meat, yo.
Yo, this is the same picture. By the way, shout out to him for this one.
Yeah, I was looking at that one too. I was like, all right.
I told you.
This one cute too.
Hero. This nigga is a hero, bro. Look, this is modern day folk hero type shit.
By the way, some of these dudes are these women husbands. By the way,
he could be. Look, he could be the Johnny Appleseed. This nigga could be the Paul Bunyan of fucking Nigeria. Nigerian Paul Bunyan right here, spreading his seed all over the place. He was smacking raw, yo. This nigga was smacking raw. All these random, like, he probably got some crazy. There might be some like Ethiopian fucking crazy shit going. Who knows? I was just gonna start saying different countries in Africa. It was gonna get real problematic.
It's gonna get real messy.
I had to stop myself. I was like, damn. Because I was like, first I said Nigeria, then I went Ethiopia.
What'd you say?
He's fucking on these dudes' wives and they in a picture with him.
Well, he's a fed nigga. Them niggas ain't trying to die.
Hey, scumbags will scumbag.
These people are presidents and feds too. They made it.
Think, but he's the niggas that actually be putting in work. Probably.
Has it come out that their husbands did not know?
Because this could just be a bunch of African sweat. We could have just found
right. It could be a whole thing, or maybe they got something out of him allowing him to sleep with their wives.
Somebody confronted him, so I'm gonna find it real quick.
But wait, what if he just has? It sounds better. What if he just has a cuck hair on? What if this nigga just has a harem of cucks that are just bringing their wives to him.
It would not be the first time.
Which is like, that's sort of like the awesome gig to have if the universe ever does want to like grace me, like, yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, just a bunch of powerful niggas bringing their bitches to get, because like I'm not just knocking it for free, obviously. Like you get, like you can't please your wife, so you're coming to me to please your wife. But what if I need like some political favors at some point other than your wife's ass? Like, what if that's the case?
Damn, this one fine.
See? It could be a cuck ring. We could have uncovered.
I'm looking for it's one man confronting his wife about
Pan-African cuck ring.
I'm trying to find the one that
cuck harem is a little crazy, but I mean this is casual conversation. I'm sure far worse than a cuck harem has been discussed on this show before.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I'm looking for the video of this man confronting his wife about this.
He sort of looks like the nigga from the wheelchair from Breaking Bad. You remember the
shout out to Robert Washington.
There's a lot of
Tori. Let's go over some of the people, Tori. Okay. Ministers' wives, directors, senators, the senator's general's wife, the wife of the director of the presidential security.
Yo.
The wife of the attorney general.
Look, listen.
The daughter of the director general of the police.
This nigga's name was Balthazar. This nigga's name was Balthazar for a reason. He is a fucking demon, bro.
Tor. His little brother's wife.
Real demon time, yo. The most demonic of timing.
No, this is worse, dog. His little brother's wife is crazy.
I almost guarantee it. This nigga's a shooter, bro. This nigga like be knocking shit down.
Tor, his uncle's pregnant wife, Tor. His uncle's pregnant wife. That's a man.
Which is fucking insane, bro. Like, come on.
This nigga's my hero, bro. Shout out Balthazar.
How did he sleep? Like, how did he sleep with all of these women that that are in relationships without anybody finding out? That's why I'm like, I feel like some of these men had to know and was just like, I'm getting something out of this. So,
listen, okay. I don't think his little brother knew. That is crazy.
Well, look, I don't know. Look, if Balthazar pulls up and he's like, yo, I'm fucking, I mean, what do you say to Balthazar when he shows up?
Uncle's pregnant wife. He fucking pregnant to it.
Is insane.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on. There ain't nothing wrong with having sex with pregnant women. Let's not do that.
Yes, but you're a pregnant woman, my guy. You're a pregnant woman.
No, I don't think there's anything. Because what if, hold on.
Not your uncle's pregnant wife. Like,
I mean, if she's not happy and we're not related, like.
Yes, Keem, 400.
400, he was knocking shit.
Shout out to Isekai Keem.
Yo, that nigga was knocking shit.
Wives of several ministers as well as other married and pregnant women from both inside and outside the community.
This nigga's name was Balthazar. Balthazar was one of the 72 demons and like, come on. Of course he was fucking on ministers' wives. Why wouldn't he be? Nigga's name is Balthazar.
Right. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be following, he wouldn't be on brand.
Shout out to Africans for naming their children after fucking demons of Christianity. That's like low-key fire.
Yo, that is. I'm trying to find out when.
It's time for you to go to bed.
What?
I'm looking for this one.
Balthazar is a tough ass name.
Here it is, right here. This is one.
Don't name your. Well, you're not gonna have kids no way, but.
I'm trying to make sure this does not have something illegal in it before we show
up. I've already got the name picked out. Picked it out a long time ago.
I'm hoping we might get canceled. I hope ain't nothing. I didn't see nothing when I was skimming through this. So this is one of the. By the way, this is one of the wives that saw it. Her husband after they released the tape. Her husband saw this.
Shout out to the bleaching.
Let's go.
What if she got? What if she got that Michael Jackson disease?
She's definitely bleaching her skin. Let's not do that.
Okay, they do not want me to show this. This man Balthazar got powers.
Yo, Balthazar was a
like why you ain't loaded on none other video but this. All right,
yo,
refresh it. Maybe you just needed to refresh it.
Balthazar wasn't playing with niggas, yo. He was holding shit down in Liberia. That is the fifth African country I said I gotta quit.
Here you go, his wife.
Non, je
suis venu pour une urgence. J'ai même seulement forcé pour avoir une place dans l'avion. Nous sommes arrivés depuis combien d'années à Kamba?
I have no translation for this.
6 ans.
6 ans. On a combien d'enfants?
She got caught now.
In my head canon, he's talking about how that nigga laid down that
ouais, je te dois quelque chose. Je t'ai épousé, non?
She denied it now. She said she did.
Tout ton village, même le quartier.
Said she did.
C'est toi qui diriges.
Look at her face. Her face is slowly sinking. She's sick, bro.
Tu diriges. Tu as combien de voitures au parking?
She gonna deny it? She denied. He got the tape. She showed her the tape. And that's
look, she was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, baby.
Enlève bien tes lunettes avant de voir la vidéo là. Ne fais pas le semblant avec moi. Regarde la vidéo.
She's like, oh my God, I'm on the internet.
T'as dit que je suis comme ça à Dubaï.
He said, I know what he said. He said, don't cry now, bitch. Don't cry now. That's what he said.
La liste de vidéos de Balthazar.
It's a video of
She's finna get
je peux pas imaginer que tu connais ce gars, même dans mes rêves les plus fous.
Oh, yeah.
Donc, sur 400 vidéos, tu as fait 3.
Hey, she deserves all that energy.
Ce que tu m'as jamais dit à moi. Hein, Faka? Je te fais quoi?
I heard that, motherfucker.
Yep.
I heard that.
Apparatorry. They didn't know.
Great. This nigga Balthazar is the king.
Yo,
some of them knew they were being videotaped and some of them didn't, or they all knew.
They said all the women knew.
There ain't no.
So she knew she was videotaped. She just didn't think it would ever get out.
Yes, because this dude is like feds, but the only reason he got caught is because he keeps them in his house. Like, did he? So when they broke in the house, they had the tapes.
He kept the tapes on deck, yo. Upper decky boy. He definitely had.
All I heard was Balthazar.
He said, "How did he even find the time to be with this many women? Goddamn!" And he got
the videos of all of them.
That's why I say that, like, when a nigga says that he's been busy or something, like, niggas will find time. If someone's like, I don't know how he cheated, he always with me, bitch. Niggas always find a way to cheat. If they want to cheat, they will find a way. I promise you.
Look, niggas will make time. Look, you gotta remember, niggas will make time to get some ass, yo. It is
always.
This is the craziest. Let's see if we pass them up.
Joe called him Beelzebub.
Beelzebub is a brother of Balthazar, though, so we're right in there. Yeah. Shout out to Africans for picking. Look, white people go for like the angels. Everybody got a middle name or a surname that's from an angel. Even me, which is horrible.
Really?
Yeah, we're not gonna. Good luck figuring out which angel.
Hey, Tor, why do women have an excuse, Tor?
It's Gabriel, isn't it?
No, that would be horrible.
I'm gonna figure it out. I ain't gonna figure it out on the show. I ain't gonna put your whole government out, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna literally like re-Google all the angels, and I'm gonna just start sending it in the group chat. I'm gonna be like, "What about this? What about this?" You don't have to say yes, just like it if you see it.
But they had an excuse, Ash.
But we see how that worked out for me. I don't think I'm allowed in churches. So name your kids carefully, folks.
Ain't nobody AI generating y'all asses. Please stop the bullshit.
That could be a thing, though.
That's like finding a sex tape of myself and being like, that's AI. Somebody gonna be like, who the fuck is gonna take the time to AI you?
400 different women.
Fake. It's a deep fake. Look,
a deep fake of 400 women just for the fuck of it. No,
there's an app you can get right.
Oh,
now.
I do want to.
Just take pictures of people's faces and overlay them over videos.
I'm aware, but still, who's doing that to 400 women?
I ain't gonna lie.
A Fed?
Listen. This
nigga work for the African CIA.
Yo, this is her. This is her, right? This is her.
This niggas allegedly killed JFK.
I'm like, damn.
Wait, that's her?
He was knocking shit down. This nigga's my hero. Shout out Balthazar, yo.
That is not the same chick.
Remember his name.
No, put that back up. Let me take my glasses off. Put that back up. That is not. That's the same chick. Let me see.
It was. She just had the glasses out there. Yep, I was gonna say she lost the glasses.
No, scroll back up. Scroll back up. Where's her mole and everything?
Let's see. It might be a lie. Let's see. I don't know. They say it's the same chick.
If there's 400 of them, the chances of
right, it could be another one. I'm just saying I don't think it's her. Look at the bad weave. Yo, it's a thing. Like it is a whole thing, Joe. I asked this question.
This is bad, though. I ain't gonna lie.
African woman with a wig.
This is bad.
He had the POV shot, yo. This nigga.
That's a different woman, but he definitely got her. No, what you should do, pull up that other photo, the group photo. Let's find her.
See if she's there.
Let's see if she's in the group photo.
That wasn't 400 bitches in the group photo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, deep fakes are out there. I don't doubt that. I just don't see that working for 400 women.
But if there's anyone that could deep fake 400 women, wouldn't it be an African CIA agent? Look, in my head canon, he definitely fucked all these bitches. There ain't no deep faking.
No, he definitely, in my head canon too, he definitely slept with all
one of my heroes now.
And he gave them like Shannon Sharp growling dick. Like that's what he gave all 400 of them.
He was dropping off that Mandingo pack.
Right.
He was like, I'm trying to get up off the slave ship with this. Rocket shit.
He said, "Fine." Oh, Joey, I don't know if you was here for that part. Yeah, he the director president's daughter in his office.
The director of.
See, that's probably who that was. The daughter.
It was the director of the president's security's daughter.
Yeah, so in the office,
which is crazy. This nigga was fucking on the Secret Service. This nigga was fucking on African Secret Service wives and daughters.
Insane.
Real Balthazar is my hero, yo.
Hey, Balthazar the one that said it, by the way. He said his AI edited pictures for me, nigga.
He's a king. He didn't do it. He didn't fuck none. It was definitely AI deepfake. Long live Balthazar.
No, but if something got out that you smashed like all 400 of these women, that would prove that like obviously you're good in bed and you handle your business. You gonna let deepfake take that?
No,
that claim?
I don't let
OnlyFans take the claim first.
That man might be dead after this. you don't take
credit. If I take the time to film sexual encounters,
this gonna be the thumbnail picture. I'm not gonna lie. This gonna be the thumbnail. Let me say it right now. Let me say this imagery right. This is the thumbnail. This is 100% the thumbnail of the show. This nigga super
ridiculous.
Hey, Balthazar's a hero. What can you do?
You see it right there, Tor?
Some niggas is built different, yo. Superman.
Do we have one more topic or
your topic? You gotta do your topic.
No, I was just asking because you know.
Y'all niggas know I don't care.
I've had okay, coming from the nigga that will literally leave mid-show without saying shit.
But that's why I don't care. Come on, Moonbeam. You gotta know the spiel by now.
I
told y'all I'm like down like 3 of these today.
Cold,
so
let's get
make it snappy.
Let's get this done. So this is from our own Miss Ebony Moonbeam. She said this is a great topic for the show. So let's go.
I don't know if it's great. I just thought it was
something he got you 10 years
ago. It's not that deep. The thing that's pissing me is a necklace. The thing that's pissing me off is it's not clicking for you. If you don't like it, then replace it because I like it, so I'm keeping it until I get something else.
For me, is you stuck on stupid and keeping something this man got you.
Get out of your feelings.
Don't worry about it. We getting rid of it. I don't care what you say.
Who getting rid of it?
We are.
You've lost your ever loving mind. At this point, you know what? We need to talk to somebody else because whatever it is, it's not clicking for you, and the fact that you stuck in this mindset, stuck on stupid.
We can ask somebody else if you want. We can make a couple.
Say less. Ask another couple.
So the question is, by the way, I asked this question at work and it was a big topic before. it was like it, and this is milder than this. If your girl's baby daddy gave her a Mother's Day gift, and it wasn't just like give it from the child, are you okay with it? I said no. I'm like, no, why he buying you a gift?
But it's
we can't hear you, Ebony.
Mother's Day, though.
Listen, no, that nigga trying. I don't trust niggas as it is. Ebony, we can't hear you.
I was gonna say we cannot.
Ebony, you are muted.
I said, why is that an issue? I was like, you're so fucking toxic. Why are you like this?
Mother's Day.
Listen.
It's Mother's Day, and that's the mother of his child.
Listen,
she don't deserve a gift for Mother's Day.
No, listen. Come here.
No, I'm not coming here because you about to spit bullshit.
Listen, that nigga trying to bounce back. That nigga trying to.
Oh my God.
That nigga ready. He trying to go by the block.
I got too much confidence in myself. I'm not worried.
Thank you. I love when me and Tommy are on the same page. You're giving insecure. That's what you're giving. You're giving insecure.
Because look, I'm like, get that nigga buy you a car. What you doing?
Right. Okay.
Get that nigga buy you a house. What are we talking about?
Right here.
What are we talking
about? If that nigga buy you a house, that nigga 100% trying to double back. What the?
Shit, I still got a house out of it.
I was gonna say, if I'm fucking her in the house, nigga, what are we talking about? It don't matter.
Listen.
Okay, but to clarify, the video was happening because and this couple is actually, I don't know if this was a skit or not, because it just came up on my timeline, but they are a real couple that post online. And so their relationship is well known. They've been together for a while. They're all cute and stuff. And I guess she has a necklace that was originally gifted to her by her ex. As the guy says in the video, it has been like 10 years. But she's kept the necklace because she loves the necklace. And he has a problem with her keeping the necklace. And she says specifically, if you have an issue with the necklace, if you want the necklace gone, then replace the necklace because I keep it because I like the necklace.
Oh, if you had it before me, I don't care about that.
She had it before him. That wasn't a gift that she got afterwards. That is a gift that she was gifted from him. And the conversation, especially in the comments, was like, once you get a new relationship, you shouldn't hold on to the stuff that you received from your ex, which is a bunch of bullshit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Look,
and you want to know what's crazy? What's crazy is I have stuff that I got from someone that I dealt with that we were exes, but he also lived in the UK. So were we actually dating? I don't know. But that's here nor there. He sent me a bunch of shit. He had bought this stuff prior to us stopping dealing with each other. I'd gotten into a situation with someone else. I explained it to him, all of that stuff like that, because we all knew each other online. And so I wanted him to understand. Like, I didn't want him to be caught off guard. Well, after this fact, he decides to still send me the stuff that he bought me or whatever. Things like anime t-shirts, anime jewelry, waist beads, all these different things. And one thing was a necklace that said, I love you to the moon and back. And it had my name engraved on the back of it. Now, for the longest, I didn't touch not one piece of item that he sent or whatever at all. Then later on, as time went on, I wore a shirt or two, but I have never worn that necklace. I've never worn that necklace, but I'm also not the type of person that is going to get rid of the necklace. Like, I'm not going to throw it out because I have enough respect for him to not do that. But I also couldn't send it back to him.
PlayStations my exes bought me. I ain't getting rid of none of the game systems.
Right, you're not getting rid of that shit. That don't make no goddamn sense to me. And I feel like if you have an issue with that, then you're super insecure.
I don't have no issue with that. If it's before me, I don't care. It's
but
not even with me and the girl. It's gonna be me and him because I feel like he's trying to disrespect me. I'm
crazy.
Not for a Mother's Day gift.
No,
maybe a random gift, maybe, but a Mother's Day gift. Like, this woman is taking care of your child majority of the time. But and even if she's not,
but I'm the one that
give it to the mother of your child.
Give it to the child and let them sneaking in. Don't
that makes no sense.
Nope.
I drink the Kool-Aid in the house. He just buys it.
I'm territorial in this territorial poop.
I've never been anti-side nigga. You know, it's so much easier than being the main nigga. Let's just be honest.
It is.
You're not wrong.
I agree with that.
I don't have any of the emotional support fucking roles.
I am territorial in his mind though. I'm hey, you pin around
Nah,
the
bro.
spot, nigga.
See, I live by the creed that people can't be owned. So everything is everyone's own. So the only person that can own you is you.
But Tori, you also like a nigga that don't believe in marriage or that shit.
Well, I don't think the government needs to have a say in whether I spend the rest of my life with a person or not.
You also,
but I think that even if he chose to spend the rest of his life with a person, he doesn't believe that he owns that person because he doesn't. Even if he did believe in marriage, that doesn't mean that you own a person.
But the dog don't own the tree. He just pee on.
I have peed on a chick or two, so does that count as owner?
Zelmay, you have ran off so many women with that insecure ass take.
Hold up, but does it count if you pee on them in the shower though, or does it have to be outside of the shower that you pee on them?
Why are we peeing on people now?
Well, I just said something about a tree.
The dog
pees
on the tree. That's it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Like the dog.
Well, we already know that Kami is down for a lot of different types of plays. So
I'm just saying the tree. You always come back to the same tree, and you don't like when another dog comes to the tree. You don't think you own the tree.
Race play could be heavy here before you know it.
Race play may become more prevalent now.
A lot of niggas gonna be role playing the cotton field, fucking sneaking into Master's house after dark.
Academic Charleston White.
Charleston White managed to get out of jail. That nigga was out there asking niggas for money to get out of jail not too long ago.
Shout out to Big Meech. Since they did this show, he got out.
Nigga in a halfway house file. Young Thug's free too. I mean,
yeah, a lot of happened since we been gone.
This nigga beat the feds, 15 years probation off the RICO cases. Yo, that's amazing. Think about it, yo. This is a whole RICO case that took multiple years, and this man's about to walk away with 15 years of probation.
The state of Georgia did a horrible job on that case.
They did a horrible job. Why do you think there were 3 different judges? Why do you think that fucking think? And it's just
somebody said Diddy might get off of them. Like, no, that's not the feds, dog. That's the state of Georgia.
The prosecution was so fucking thirsty over Young Thug that it proved to the third and final judge that like you niggas are just holding an unfair grudge because. Why is the difference in him fucking getting this 15 years or you trying to give him this 15 years probation or 25 to life? Why is the difference this one single charge out of all the charges? Why is it the fact that he won't plead guilty to this charge that you think you could take that off the table? I don't think that's unfair. I don't think that's fair. So we're going to accept him pleading to these charges and give him the probation.
Tori is on a rant now. So
yeah, let him be on a rant. Keep going. I'm going to just turn my camera off. Keep going. I'll be right back.
That was pretty much the end of it.
Keep ranting. I'm here for the content, but as Kami reminds me, I'm an old lady and I've drank over a gallon of water.
The bladder retention is quickly.
It's not the way it used to be.
that old age is showing. Elder beam is elder beam, folks.
I have had over a gallon of water, Kami. Don't give me too much.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm just here.
Why must you judge me so?
Why not?
You've missed me. Is that what it is?
Always, Moonbeam. You hold a special place in my heart.
Keem gets it. A gallon is a lot. I've had like 4 full ones of these. It takes 32 ounces.
Shout out for our Snatch Queen.
16 ounces in a pound. That's 2 pounds of water.
What'd you say? Shout out to what?
Our future Snatch Queen.
Right, y'all. I'm gonna be fine. Stay tuned for next year. By this time next year, I'm gonna be naked on this show.
But look. You gotta be careful. If you end up in one of them skinny, flappy chicks, I'm gonna call you.
Nah, I ain't gonna be that. And I've realized recently that the ass has really been assing lately.
Because if you hit the bingo wing shuffle, I have to call it.
No, I'm not going that deep down the rabbit hole. I'm not.
Rappers are gonna be calling next year. I'm telling you.
But
I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna have casual conversations pasties. And I'm gonna just sit here and talk to y'all.
Weird time though, because this is the season for thick girls to shine, yo. Niggas
I'm gonna keep the thickness. Like, I'm not trying to go back to like my high school weight or anything. I just need to lose weight because I'm past thick. I need to get back in just thick territory.
I can't say.
But I have to start coming for Ebony Moonbeam soon.
I walk around at an absorbently high weight most of the times. I can't say nothing. I always walk around clean 235, 250, somewhere in there. It just is what it is.
6'5", 250.
I want to be like a cool 2.
Tori 6'5", 250 out here. Look at him.
Don't do that. I'm not
right.
6'5" remotely.
He's 6'5", 320.
6 foot.
9-inch peen. This nigga's just a big nigga.
I'm not gonna deny that last part. Okay.
Ridiculous.
The rulers say what the rulers be ruling. I just be reading the rulers. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why you 6'5", 250. That's why she want to snatch your skin.
Yo, 6'5", 250.
Let me clarify, people. Not me. He's talking about a commenter. I do not want to snatch his skin.
Yes, please don't wear my skin, Moonbeam. I don't know.
I do not want to wear. I do want to wear your sunglasses. I want to come and see you, and I want you to take them off, and I just want to put them on. And I'm gonna put a headband on, and I'm gonna be like, I'm coming.
The Kami cosplay is crazy.
I want a Kami cosplay, but with a little bit of powder. Just to set it over, and I'm gonna have Pokemon cards.
Oh, you get the afro and the bandana next.
The afro, the bandana, the Pokemon cards, Elden Ring poster in the back.
No,
whole cosplay ready.
Right, yeah. The Cyber Hello Kitty shirt. Yeah.
You
feel me? I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna have my bong next to the. I'm gonna be on the show. That's what I'm gonna do for Halloween next year. It's done. I'm coming. We can just all go as each other. That's what we're gonna do.
We gonna all have like.
No man, you gotta be Moonbeam. I'll be Joe. I'll go get a bald cap and a fedora,
and then Joe can be Zelme.
Oh, that'd be great.
No, but Zell, if you do me, you gotta do me right. Like, your hair gotta be on point.
You can't buy none of the. You can't buy none of the.
You gotta get you some. You may or may not have to get you some press-ons. I'm sorry.
You gotta get a lace front, dog.
You gotta get a fire ass lace.
Maybe a sew-in if you're not careful.
Nah, a lace. I don't do sew-ins. I'll send you that though. But my wigs do be sewed down. Like, you ain't gonna snatch my wig off in a fight. I'm gonna beat your ass, and the shit gonna be intact. Now the front may be peeled back a little bit, but that shit ain't falling off my head.
Damn, Cat Williams gonna say I sold out to the white man.
Yeah,
white man put his ass in a dress.
He dressed as a woman.
It's just niggas.
Hold on, you ain't never wore a dress before, yo. You ain't never.
I ain't never wore no dress. Oh.
Like, for nothing, like not even like a senior year prank or whatever, where all the guys.
I've definitely been hammered in the village in a dress before. That sounds crazy, but
I feel like most men have done that for.
I didn't even know this story.
Oh, you big, huh? Lord, let me try.
When you grow up in a university town, you got to think the university is the lifeblood of the school.
I knew you saw that. See, this why the hood
even if you don't go to the school, you live in the town with the school, so you reap the benefits of the school being there. Whether it be clientele, whether it be sexual encounters, whether it be somebody to do your met a college student once. Was literally there for math, amazing at doing taxes, is actually a fucking financial planner and fucking accountant now. Shout out to them. Amazing. That's just the beauty of universities. Mad Asian hoes too, yo. Mad Asian hoes.
So
Mad Asian hoes is the way to end the show. Clip it.
And I want to let y'all know this, white people. Donald Trump won. Can we have our word woke back, please? Thank you. I want the word back. Y'all done gentrified the hell out of this word.
No, woke is MAGA dialogue. Man.
Yeah, it's not. I don't even want it back. I don't even want it back.
Gentrified, bro. What? Look, I need my brother with the third eye now. He ain't got a name.
No, they can keep it. Dr. Umar, come up with another word outside of woke.
We don't have a name now. But Tori, what can they find you, my guy?
Of course, you can find me at AfroComic765 on all platforms. Of course, you can catch me Wednesday on the Blurred Cartel for Roundtable. Right after that, you can catch me here on Keep It 99, Casual Conversations. We've returned from the Casual X hiatus. Also on Fridays, you can catch me on Friday night. You're with the amazing Spider Cam talking about wrestling. And then Saturdays, I try to make things make sense with Monte, but you guys know the vibe. Something flagrant, something inflammatory.
And of course, we got the Queen back. Let's go. It's Ebony Moonbeam.
What's up, everybody? So you already know I'm your girl, Ebony Moonbeam. You can find me at Ebony_Moonbeam or Ebony_Moonbeam cosplay on all social media platforms. Waifu Views is on hiatus at the moment. We are reworking some things. And we're just taking a break because we just did a bunch for spooky season. So if you want to catch our previous episodes from spooky season and before, those are all on YouTube at the Waifu Views podcast. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And you can find me on Wednesdays as well at the Blurred Cartels Roundtable talking to anime. And then right after, right here with Keep It 99's Casual Conversations. And every now and again, I try and make it make sense with that thing that I call my friend Kami and Zelme and Monte and Joe and my puddin' Sunkissed Waifu. I want to make it make sense, the podcast. I will be dropping some anime for dummies.
Let's go.
This month, and I will be doing some cosplays. I did not drop Halloween cosplays, but I will be giving y'all about 10 cosplays before the end of the year. So be on the lookout for that. I'm taking this break from Waifus as well so I can give y'all some more content that I've been sitting on. So
let's go.
Because as my friend Kami says, everything is content.
Always. Content is king, folks. You gotta remember
content
that's the game
king.
That's the game
did I tell y'all I won a cosplay contest?
Let's go.
Was there cleavage in your cosplay?
It was the Raven one that I posted. Did you see that one?
No, then there wasn't cleavage.
No, but there was a whole lot of ass.
There was.
Thighs.
That's a fact.
So it did well. It did really well. And I just went as Shigo for Halloween, and I got a lot of attention.
Look, I love Shigo. I swear, Shigo set my tone for women very young. You can never go wrong.
I love Shigo. That's my third or fourth time cosplaying her. The next time I cosplay her, I'm gonna do her differently because I love cosplaying her. So that's it. That's all.
Go follow her on Facebook and Instagram so you can see all those amazing cosplays.
Please, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of that. Twitch. I am on Twitch. I am gaming more. So there's that.
She's a gamer, lad.
She was getting picked up by Michael Myers or Jason, whoever it was.
You said I was doing what?
He was getting picked up and put on a.
Oh, in Dead by Daylight, I did get hooked up once or twice, but it's okay.
While they all were together, sitting next to it, like, where y'all? She said they was next to each other.
That is because Sunkissed Waifu had the same character as me, and I didn't know it until we were in the game. So, Char would be looking for me, and she would run into Aisha, and then both of them, we cosplayed that episode. It was a demons themed episode, which, by the way, you should go look at the demon looks. We did that. And we did Hocus Pocus.
Was that the sexy red one you did? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the red one I did. Yeah. I painted for that one.
Hey, look, and I'm all about fucking the demon, so that's why I was like, she's in her bag.
Right? I was telling somebody asked if that was a kink. I was like, it's absolutely a kink. I said it's a whole thing. It was there's a whole subsection of people that would totally.
I mean, come on. Horny and horns go hand in hand.
Hand in hand. But yes, they had cosplay contacts, and then the ones that I took pictures in were not the ones that I wore for the show. The ones the ones that I did for the show were more normal, but they had cosplay contacts, so they couldn't see. So at one point, Aisha was standing up in front of her TV, like halfway in the camera because she couldn't see the game. So that's why they were standing around like, hey Rodney.
We're just blaming it on the cosplay context, right?
Well, I'm trying to give them a pass because them the gamers. Remember, I'm a retro girly.
Age comes for everybody differently.
You know what you're not gonna do is call my co-host old.
I didn't do anything. I didn't do that. I wouldn't.
You did. You implied it.
I wouldn't dream of doing that.
Just because you're a baby, you're a little chick.
Beep beep.
It's time to go. Somebody tell them where they can find you.
You can find me at I'll Be That News. We're probably gonna be on a little hiatus for a reason, but I'll probably drop some videos on us, so it'll be fine. And you can find me right here. We will do Agatha All Alone one day.
We can do it tomorrow.
We can do it tomorrow. So we'll do Agatha All Alone, the season finale. Great show,
Two-part season finale.
2-part season finale. And it's a lot of speculation what could happen.
Am I gonna have to watch it to watch Vision Quest though? Honestly,
probably, most likely.
Yep, you already know how Disney do.
But I don't wanna.
I mean, I do. That's crazy.
You need to, because I feel like once you watch it, you would be like, because you were one of those people that were like, I'm not excited about this. This is gonna be shitty. But it's really good.
I love Aubrey Plaza. I'm an Aubrey Plaza stan.
Yeah, well then go watch it. You're gonna love it.
What about Patty? You like Patty?
Patty LaPone.
Patty LaPone.
Yeah, but she ain't no Aubrey.
She's a gem.
Listen. I've been on an Aubrey Plaza kick since Scott Pilgrim.
Catherine Hahn was amazing too. Catherine Hahn was amazing.
I was in the nail salon and they had on like an older movie that she was in, and I had totally forgot like that she was the woman from like We Are the Millers and all types of shit. I was like, damn, I forgot she was blonde and like this kind of awkward thing. Now she low-key, she fine as fuck.
Some milk turns into fine cheese.
Like the dark hair really does it for her. Sometimes I'd be looking at her with her little purple trench coat. I'd be like, all right, girl. I'd risk it.
But I can't wait to talk about episode 8 specifically. It was Catherine Hahn.
Tomorrow, y'all, we're gonna talk about it. So
be there.
Be here. Be here.
Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please. If you didn't watch it, it's actually a good show. I appreciate y'all. And of course, we have to ask the question before we talk about Afro coming. And the question is,
these niggas.
Like the touch of velvet, Afro Kami's voice, you can't forget. Sultry vibes, making bodies sway, R&B